Gang, what's going on? What's popping? It's your girl Dreezy. Welcome back to Dreezy Radio, a place where we talk about celebrity gossip, celebrity news, trending topics. If you're new here, kindly don't leave without subscribing. If you're a returning subscriber, I want to say a special shout out to you. Anywho, without further ado, let's get straight into some things, you guys. I hope that you're good. Anywho, let's talk a little bit about Zuchu, okay? There's this video that was posted by Wasafi, and people are talking. People is talking, okay? Apparently, Zuchu have a condition that many people apparently did not know. I've heard the rumors from Mangi before. I've never seen a video of her actually using it. I've had only rumors from Mangi, and then I just rubbed it off. I said, you know. But Zuchu is not the first celebrity or a person to have this condition. There's so many. I'm sure, you know, almost everybody of y'all have a relative who or a friend who uses the inhaler. So what happened is, you'll remember around the weekend, Zuchu did she did a performance. Okay, Zuchu been really working hard, going from show to show, and you know, it can take a toll on a human being. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you need your strength and everything is just working against you at the point. So here's the video, you guys. As you can see, Zuchu looked good. I'm not too crazy about the dress yet. I talked about it in the past. I'm not gonna repeat. It's just that when I said it, I appear like an Asa. But anywho, let's talk a little bit about it. So here is where people are more focusing apart from her dressing, okay? Apparently, somebody commented saying, hiyo wigi na hiyo kofia havjaendana na sura jameni. Okay, to my really listeners, this person was basically saying that, you know, the dress and the wig and the color of the makeup, it was just not giving. And none of Zuchu's fans wanted to hear that. They were calling everybody a hater. They were begging the admin of the page to kindly block anybody that was saying anything negative about Zuchu. You all know I have 300 pseudos account. They've already blocked my main account, by the way. And that right there was the video that people were talking about, or rather people were discussing down on the comment section. I don't think there's another video online where Zuchu is openly using her inhaler. And I'm sure she's at a point where she doesn't care. So this is Zari's fan, okay? You all know that Zari and Zuchu currently are not besties, based on what happened in the past. Okay, if you've been keeping up, you know exactly the drama and how it's been going. So this person said, haka ni kagonjwa, okay? It's the it's the haka ni kagonjwa thingy. And another person say, well, ulitaka hawe mgonjwa peke yako. Another person also said, what's the big deal kuwa? What's the big deal kuwa mgonjwa sio wa kwanza au wa mwisho? Yes, she's asthmatic, and that right there was Zuchu's fan. Another person said, wewe sijuzi umekuwa uangalia ukifinya surgery. Okay, this one is basically going a little bit below the belt. Another person say, now she's talking Zuchu post everywhere. She's a fan, ila hataki kusema. Another person said, bado anapumua fanya na mata. God. Some words I can't even pronounce, you guys. And you all know that I can't even say anything because these people know how to get me, okay? I tried to comment with one of my pseudo account and I don't know how they recognized me. I found my ass blocked. But as you can see, none of Zuchu's fans were having it that people are discussing that Zuchu is sick. To be honest, maybe it was the wording, the way it was, they think it was said. Maybe the person that commented didn't mean it like in a disrespectful manner. Maybe they forgot and say ka. You know, if you come from Swahili nations, when you're using ka, is like ka. It's like a thing, not human being, right? But anyway, it is what it is. She was not the only person who was actually talking about this. Another person said, mbona kama nimeona anatumia inhaler, kumbe huwa mgonjwa anatusumbua wengi. Inatusumbua wengi. Kumbe ni ugonjwa unatusumbua wengi. As you can see, even Tanzanians fans of Zuchu did not know that Zuchu is actually asthmatic. I'm not saying it like in a bad way because at the end of the day, you never know. You know, in my country, we say you don't talk bad when you're still giving birth because you don't know what will happen. And these diseases that you don't necessarily have to be born with. You know, there are some people who are born perfectly fine, but in their adulthood, they get epilepsy, they get some weird disease that in the past, you know, you are only born with, or it comes genetically. Another person say, huku kuna wengi, this was Zuchu's fan who was actually begging, they were begging the admin to block people. They said, and I quote, admin, block them. He page near good people gang only, hawajui kusifu, whatever. Let me tell you something, okay? Zuchu's fans need to know that at the end of the day, she's a celebrity, but also I understand that they have all the right to defend their faith because that is what fan bases do. But I've noticed, because I've talked to some people behind the scenes who are very, very passionate. Some people will even have their days ruined based on what they saw being posted about their faith. You know, it's never too deep. How many times do we think somebody's actually going through something and then we come to find out that it was actually Kiki? It's not that deep. I'm not saying that most of the things they do online is Kiki. Sometimes it's not Kiki. They just play it to their advantage because good or bad publicity is publicity. But anywho, it is what it is. All I know is Zuchu's fans need to calm down a little bit, especially when it comes to my docket, because I'm at a point where if you talk ish, you're out of my channel. Keep it class, system. I say let's chop it down in the comment section. And of course, as always, I love you to the moon and back. Adios.